What's up, guys? So I recently done a video on what it takes to make a lot of money in lawn care, particularly as a solo guy. Okay, one of the points in that video was me talking about recovery and health, and I want to drive a point home on that. If you are solo, your ability to work and generate income and produce, just be productive, it's completely limited by the physical ability that you have. Like, how in shape are you? Like, how young are you? How much energy do you have? How good are you at recovering and prioritizing your health? Like, that's what it comes down to. Because if you cannot recover and you don't have a lot of energy, like during the day, period, like you cannot mow a lot of lawns during the day, and you're never going to really make good money. You've got to be able to accumulate a lot of lawns, and the only way that you can do that is by prioritizing your health. In this video, I want to give you a few things that I do that help me throughout the day. I'm talking about just overall, like, these are the things that are just the norm for me, and it really does make a drastic difference in my productivity. So I hope you can take away some tips and tricks from this video. Number one is hydration, and in particular, not just water, but I use something called Hydrate, and I take creatine, HMB. You don't have to use those products. This is not an ad for that or anything. I'm just saying that these two things, they stay in this all throughout the day. This right here, those two get mixed into that cup all day long, and I have water. That is so important. The reason that is so important is, okay, how much do you think a water jug weighs? Okay, I'll tell you exactly how much it weighs. You can Google it, but it's 8.34 pounds. This is 8.5 pounds. I will drink an entire one of these every day, and I can still lose 2 to 3 pounds when I go home and weigh myself. Okay, I want you to think about that. I'm drinking over 8 pounds of water every day, and I'm still losing weight every day, meaning that my body, in our market, in our environment, it is pumping out it's pumping out 10 pounds of water a day. And you cannot just replenish with water. You need electrolytes, okay? So whether you take Hydrate, I have Gator lights that I break up and put in there. You have got to, if you're not drinking at least a gallon of water a day, man, holy cow, you're hamstringing yourself, okay? Number two, this is very important, something you probably have not thought about before. You need to be very in touch with your body and be able to monitor your heart rate throughout the day, okay? I have started doing this, and it has made a tremendous impact on how I feel throughout the day. I use a watch that just monitors that, and what I've noticed is if I can control my heart rate throughout the day, whenever it starts elevating to a point that is starting to really push me, I back off. Because what happens is if you tap yourself out to a maximum heart rate a few times during the day, it will wipe you out for the rest of the day. But if you can be consistent with your heart rate and keeping it low throughout the day, you just have steady energy. You get out there on a shovel, man, and start digging around, you'll notice thump, 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 and then all of a sudden you're doing this, and it will completely wipe you out during the day. So I would say get a hold of a way to monitor your heart rate, manage your heart rate throughout the day. The next thing is long sleeves, okay? I know this is counterintuitive, and a lot of people think I'm crazy, and where I got this from was there was a crew out building pavers for our pool deck, and it was an all Mexican crew, and all the old guys had on long sleeves. Now you see Mexican roofers that have their shirts off and they're blistering up there in the sun. I would die if I did that, okay? But I asked the crew lead about it. I said, hey man, I said, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. It was so hot. It was like August, it was like 100 and something degrees. And I said, why are you in long sleeves? And he said, it's much cooler, keeps the sun off your skin. And he said, it just keeps you from frying, basically. To that point, my hat here, this is just a cowboy style hat from Tractor Supply, but it doesn't matter if you have a straw hat, if you're wearing a boonie hat or whatever. The thing about a wide brim hat is it keeps the sun off of your face, okay? A ball cap is nothing but a way to block the sun here to see better. That's all it is, because your ball cap, your ears are getting blistered, your face is getting blistered. A ball cap is completely useless for sun protection. It's literally just a glorified visor is all a ball cap is. You need something like this. Now, the reason I like this is because it holds up a lot better than a typical straw hat. It's fitted, so it's a perfect size for my head. I get these at Tractor Supply, so whether you are getting a straw hat, a boonie hat, or something, just wear a wide brim hat. It really keeps your energy up throughout the day. And then last but not least, this fitness watch, it also collects data whenever I sleep, and it causes me to get into a very, very healthy sleep routine, meaning that it will give me a sleep score every night, which, if nothing else, it prompts me as I'm getting ready for bed, like, man, it's 8:30, I need to start winding down. Like, I need to get off YouTube, I need to get off social media, I need to get off Netflix, and like let my body start winding down. There is a direct, there's a direct correlation between if I start thinking about, okay, I need to get a good night's sleep, go to bed, start winding down, and by having this sleep monitor, it really does truly help with that. Guys, replenishing with proper hydration, monitoring your heart rate throughout the day, wearing long sleeves and a wide brim hat, and then make sure you're sleeping well. Man, if you can make an adjustment and do those things right there, your energy level will be much higher. I promise your energy level will be much greater throughout the day. And really, just going back to that point that, like, if you're trying to make a lot of money doing this, you have got to be taking care of yourself, because if you're not healthy, you're not able to go out there and just kill it every day, man, you're just not gonna be productive. That is the only way a solo guy can make good money doing this. Prioritize your health, man.